Hi good people of the internet, my name is Luka, my friends call me Justa, and welcome to my vlog. Just a vlog. Do you get it? Justa, just a vlog. Oh, doesn't matter anyway. I hope I find you healthy and safe in these pretty weird and hard times we live in now. Today I will talk about some changes that recently happened due to the corona outbreak and the social distancing thing that we all know about very well, and hopefully we are living by that. And it's happening all over the globe. The thing is that, posts and memes on social media often suggest that this is the time for relaxing, chilling and watching Netflix and playing video games. Well, this is cool. I don't completely agree with that. I mean, I like Netflix and memes like any other person, but I think this is the time when we need to work harder than ever, basically. Let's not deceive ourselves and think like everything's going back to normal after we fight off this coronavirus thing. I don't think so. I mean, there will be both positive and negative changes that will change the way the society basically works. For example, in Croatia, my home country, whole educational system went online in few days, in just a few days. I mean, just 2 months ago, this scenario would sound like a plot from some science fiction movie. Also, one other thing, bureaucracy is completely shifted online. Do you really think that you will go in some government office to get a stamp from now on? I don't think so. You see, there are a lot of good and bad changes that are already in place, and I don't want to talk about the bad ones in this particular video. I really want to talk about the opportunities and what can we do to stay sane, make contribution and progress in this weird period that we live in. Please, people, feel free to comment and share your experience and opinions. I think this is the time when we need to put our voices out there and do as much as we can for ourselves and for others. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that little bell button on the side that will remind you every time I post a new video, because if you like this video, you're probably gonna like other ones. Number 1. Everyone now became a germaphobe. We all knew deep down that they were right, didn't we? I mean, it is kinda logical to wash our hands and not to touch everything we see in the store or outside. But we did not knew that always, Until beginning of the 19th century, even doctors didn't wash their hands. They were operating on people and delivering babies and stuff with hands that weren't washed for days, weeks. Some of them probably didn't wash their hands for months. That change happened because science told us something that now is so obvious. Today, I think, kind of the same thing is happening. For example, I showed you in my last vlog episode that intro b-roll where I sanitized my hands, put on gloves and the mask before I go to the store to get some food. I really wasn't a germaphobe before, but now I found myself in the store opening fucking doorknobs with elbows like some germaphobe. And another thing I can't really get into is hanging out on video calls. It doesn't matter anymore if someone is living in your city near you or 1,000, 2,000 kilometers from you. And it's not just small video conference calls with a few friends. The other day I was on a marketing meetup organized by Ilija Brajković from Kontra, that's a digital agency from Zagreb. Marketing meetups in Zagreb are usually held in a bar or in a club, and now I was chilling at home with some of the smartest kids in Croatian communication industry with a beer in my hand, and it was cool. And when I say kids, I mean experienced professionals whom are almost exclusively older than me. Davor Bruketa, for example, the creative director of Bruketa and Žinić and Gray, advertising agency also from Zagreb, said one thing that really struck me. It struck me because it's true, basically. He said, now the cards are being shuffled. You see, After some time, when the crisis stops, question will be, what were you doing during the Corona period? This is maybe my favorite thing. I see that people started to trust scientists and doctors more. We are now finding a lot more value in their advices and opinions. I mean, of course, it was very valuable before. I think we were just a little bit more drunk on that celebrities that sell vanity instead of value, and now we'll sober it up a little bit. For example, I'm constantly following Natko on Instagram. Natko is a medical doctor, a radiologist. He's working nowadays mostly from home in self-isolation, and the thing is, he's posting extremely valuable content on Instagram, like opinions about the whole health crisis that is going on. He's giving tips and advices about how to protect yourself from the virus. He's doing all of these things from a very professional and medical standpoint, and I find this kind of things very valuable. For example, this one post, I'm gonna show you that right now.
Nisam se brio sa žiletom I to od vojske samo jedanput. Znači to je u 20 godina jedanput sam se obrio žiletom I to je bilo na dan ispita iz infekata, jer na infekte ne možeš doći na ispit s bradicom. Ovo sad je ispit iz infekata, tako da nema mjesta ljepotama. Ovo je ošlo ča, a I poznavaju od sebe ludog I ovo će ići ča. Uglavnom, pridržavajte se mjera.
And one last very important thing, and also that's kind of a tip. I mean, if you lost your job or your work by any means is reduced in this period, my suggestion is to start working on those projects you were always postponing. You probably know what I mean. We all have them. It could be a banal thing like cleaning a garage, or it could be a business idea, or an art project, or maybe you always wanted to get involved into some charity movement. Now it's a really good time for that. Just do it, man. If you have free time, use your time wisely, and use the situation to grow and to help others if you are able to help. I mean, for example, I started this project. I always wanted to do more YouTube content and do more my content, and now I figured out that I kind of have free time and that I can use the space and the equipment and everything that I have that I cannot use on the field, on the shootings, or to go to the studios and such stuff like I talked about in the last episode. And that is all from me today. I hope you liked this video, and I really hope you are going to hit that like button. Just hit it and slap that subscribe button as hard as you can, so you can get notifications when I post new videos. And also there is a notification button. You can also click on that button so you can be notified by any video that I make and that I post if you liked it, like this one, for example. So peace, see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, etc. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.